bot indie gamer, I was done fiddling with my bot in like an hour, but at the end of it, my hands really hurt. I was fiddling in a panicked rush instead of taking my sweet time. So yeah, I share your experiences to some degree. But now my bot works and it's all good. So yesterday, Modbot died, Twitch died. Today, it's gonna be fine. My soldiers are gonna die. Speed up the game. If you recall from the marathon, we got a large landing and we didn't know if it was large or medium. We just know it was big because it was in another country, not our own. We didn't know which one it was exactly. We couldn't check. So I didn't know if it was gonna be a large landing. Now it ended up being the worst case scenario. And since I didn't like the way this campaign was going anyway, the decision is to do my best finishing this. If I can succeed, then if I can succeed without losing, you know, both of my commander guys, then I'm good to go in this campaign with a lot of resources. But if I fail, oh well, I didn't like the way it was going anyway. The Darkest Dungeon is coming back exactly when I feel like it, dog bubs. There's plenty of games that I just feel like playing to a degree similar to Darkest Dungeon. There's Darkest Dungeon, XCOM, RimWorld, Sunless Sea, Hand of Fate. There's Darkest Dungeon, Civilization. Actually, I'm most excited about Civilization 5 these days. I don't know why. There's no explanation. That's just the way it is. And FTL. So that's 10 games. And then there's Age of Wonders. And then there's Shadowrun, Dragonfall. So that's 12 games, okay? So it's one of 12 games. If it gets more content, I can freaking guarantee you it's gonna see some coverage on this stream. If it doesn't see more content, it's just gonna be one of 12 games. Now, see, in a large landing like this, there's basically, in the early game, in the first month especially, I believe there's just no way to do it, other than with a really cheesy strategy. Hey there, Womas. You gotta cheese the fuck out of it. Abuse every single thing you can abuse, and even then it's almost impossible. I've watched someone do it on YouTube in the most retarded way, where he just grenaded everything, and how the fuck do you get enough grenades on it now? He probably got lucky, but there was one streamer that just did it through normal gameplay, and it's like 1 in 1,000 or something. It's ridiculous. I mean, I would put it on YouTube too if it happened to me, but it's probably not gonna happen. So basically I needed to cheese this, and since I didn't know, I had no idea this was going to be a troop transport landing, I couldn't do the cheese that is more likely to work, which is... Oh yeah, and there's that too. It was kind of experimental. I thought about adding a voice command that does a right click in a really easy to pronounce way with the. I added the as the right click, but as you can see, he just, you know, started running with just no reason. I was just in the middle of my commentary and it started running. So let's delete that command. So I couldn't do the shotgun cheese, which is the more likely to succeed in this specific map. Shotgun cheese, where you put your shotguns on, you know, 2 assault or assault scout and then on infantry. You know, infantry with a shotgun. It's actually a legit strat on this map in the first 2 months. That's how you do it. That's how I would have done it if I knew it was this map. If I knew it was this ship. Shotgun is actually a legit strat because you basically then just take everything short range, and it's gonna be still like a in a short or mid range. Shotgun has a similar chance to hit as an assault rifle. In short range, actually a higher chance. So in the early game, you get a crappy aim, and using rifles is very luck based. Shotguns make the game more skill-based in the early game, where with superior positioning, you can gain damage and aim. So shotguns actually would be the best way to play this, but I didn't know what kind of ship it was, so I couldn't do that. So the other cheese that I'm thinking to do right now, and it's probably gonna fail, but, you know, I gotta do something, is going to be a double sniper and LMG kind of cheese, where I'm just gonna try to kill everything in squad sight range. Do shots with my snipers and probably hunker down everyone who can see the aliens. That's the general idea. It's gonna fail, but you know, I'll give it my best shot, so to say. Hey Chaos, welcome. Titan, nice to have you, witnessing my demise. And obviously, the way to play this map is to first clear everything. Is that a different starting position than I actually remember? What the fuck? I remember a different starting position than this. Basically, you clear out everything around the ship, pick off all the patrols, and then you breach in for stationary guys and for the commander pod. What's going on is we're gonna die, Black Angel, in a large troop transport landing in the first month. My chat overlay died as well. That's fun. Too. That's really fun. You know what's also fun? My hands hurt. Apparently I healed my voice to, like, mostly. I did not heal my hands yet. Oh. So yeah, I announced RimWorld. We'll see about that though. So I want to pick off all the patrols. Position my sniper on this, my snipers on this hill most likely, because I don't exactly expect anyone to be, you know, patrolling into me and flanking me from this side. It's possible, but unlikely. And what I want to do is then explore towards there with some people, and then back away to my sniper's vision and range, so that I can do the cheesy long-range shots. I'm gonna play it like a one big-ass roadway, except I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do when the...
Heading there now.
When it's gonna come down to killing 6 outsiders. I guess I'm gonna figure it out once we get there, see where they are, and then probably just fail, but...
Moving.
Stabilize 3. Click switch.
Tak jest.
Click switch.
Understood. Moving out.
Click switch.
Headed
Let's
there
recover
now.
from this misclick. We need no contact until we're ready. Click.
Affirmative.
Stabilize 3. Overwatch. I'm gonna keep the battle scan on my sniper, I think for the command pod, for the stationary pods inside the UFO. At a certain point, chrysalids, by the way, I will have just a nightmare of a time dealing with. Considering that I don't have a shotgun, I'm not gonna have enough damage against a pod of 6 chrysalids at this point. So how the fuck am I gonna deal with chrysalids if I cannot kite back against them because I have stationary weapons? Oh god, what the fuck am I even doing here? Click.
10-4.
Click.
I'm on the move.
And this is, by the way, not the perfect map for this strategy either. You're gonna see a lot of line of sight issues. You're gonna see just how much I will be incapable of seeing. I mean, put him here and he can't shoot on the low ground, basically. It's plenty fucked up. Look.
Running.
I don't even have enough proper spots for a rocketeer. Let's do it like this. Click. And then my really slow scout is gonna be spotting for these guys and luring enemies in one by one. And let's be honest, it's not gonna work. Well, it's a new campaign, Black Angel. Click. It's beta 15. Stabilize 3. Yankee. Stabilize 3. Yankee. This is a Maxnomic chair that I bought on Need for Seat website. Thanks to the beautiful donations I received on my birthday. And I'm gonna have another birthday. It's so cool that my birthday is pretty much the same time as the birthday of the stream. I began streaming kind of around my birthday. I can celebrate both in the same marathon event in July. Click. Alright, we've got a pod 4 thin man. Well, we will have a pod 4 thin man when they decide to come and pay us a visit. In the first month, by the way. Click. There's not gonna be any late game, Black Angel. What late game? I'm dead. In this mission, right? Late game? What? Home. Home. Click.
Heading to that location.
Stabilize. 3. I'm probably not gonna shoot a rocket against 4 Thin Man. I need to save rockets for the outsiders and chrysalids and mutons. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. It was a long time ago, Black Angel. I mean, it was basically like 9 months ago. I'm not even sure if you were watching then. Hi. Fucking hell. I guess I don't have Opportunist though yet. Oh yeah, that's right, I don't even have Opportunist. Alright. Snipers shoot first, because they will not be useful overwatching, so that they might as well just shoot instead. Yeah, that's the beautiful part of just, you know, playing in a fucking first month, is that you don't even have enough damage to kill him in one shot. You're gonna have to take 2 shots per alien. Now, do I have flush? I don't have flush. I do have holo targeting though. God damn it, 20%, man. 20%. I want to suppress him then, so that in case I miss, you know. And I want to take a shot with a rifle because rifle is lower damage. And then, you know, I wanted a... Come. Click. Oh god, I can't see them here. Can't properly lean out. That's crappy. I mean, I could burn my grenade, but it's not even gonna kill him. He's gonna just do 1 damage resist and be fine. So there's nowhere good I could go with my scout. I mean, I can't go here and shoot. It's too flankable, and there could be others on Overwatch. It's just no fun. See, I wanted to save the acid burn for him, because acid burn could have enough damage to kill him, whereas infantry won't. I guess I'll just shoot him instead of relying on Overwatches that are not that reliable anyway. And then acid burn could have enough damage, or could, you know, have that could also be had. I'm not gonna rocket, let's be honest. Unless someone else comes, I could have considered that. Okay, so this is already shitty. I got unlucky to fail to kill them. Oh, he's actually moving. Why is he moving? He's not flanked. He really shouldn't have been moving. I don't think it was a good idea for him to be moving. Click. I believe yeah, I'm gonna risk potential Overwatch with my lightning reflexes scout, so that I can miss an 80% over here. That's nice. That's fucking rich. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll need my gunner. I suppose I should have full targeted first. I was just hoping to get an Overwatch against the last one, you know. Click. Romeo.
Ready to engage.
Stabilize 3. I should actually stabilize in case another pod comes. Click. Same strat. He's not here. Click. There was a 4th one, I'm pretty damn sure. It's nice to see that there's only 4 per pod. 4 chrysalids I might be able to actually kill. Reload. Yankee. Stabilize 3. Oh, that was a Thin Man. Click. Click. Lift. Lift. Stabilize 3. Left. Stabilize 3. Switch. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. Gotta maximize my chances of hitting him once he shows up. Gotta get those stabilizers every turn. The moment I start cutting corners is the moment I cannot blame luck anymore. Click.
Tak jest.
Bunker down now. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. I'm pretty damn sure, Black Angel. Wait until I get to the 6th outsider part. Overwatch. If I even get there. Though it is nice to see
I think I heard
that... There are 4 aliens per pod. I killed 3 thin men, there's 1 left. There's at least 1 sectoid, 1 floater, and 1 chrysalid pod left. There's more than that for sure. But I'm not hearing mutants, and that is also helpful. Click.
Już się za to biorę.
Click.
Już tam idę.
Stabilize 3. Left. Stabilize 3. Yankee.
Roger that.
Stabilize
Scanning.
Yankee.
Moving to Overwatch.
And there come the chrysalid pod. Fuck, they're pretty low. Yeah, I'm gonna have only 1 turn, won't I?
Hit 'em.
One of them is stuck somewhere. Oh god, that is the worst, man. That is the worst, because I have to actually respect cover. I cannot ignore cover when I'm fighting those chrysalids, because the floaters will have a free turn against me, basically. Oh god, and look at this rocket. It's no fun. But there was just no other good place. Okay, now chrysalids. How did I count that? Was it like 10 that they can move? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the early game. I could flashbang all of those 3. Which means I do have 2 turns, actually. I do have 2 turns to deal with the chrysalids. I'm pretty sure I can just go here and flashbang them and hide from the floaters as well, so that the floaters will double move. And they can move like 6 with a flashbang, I'm pretty sure. No more. So there's no way they're reaching me. I will be moving 2 tiles to my right, which means I'll still be able to actually flashbang all of them. This is a beta 15 campaign, Furry Saint. It's not compatible, so I had to start a new one. But it's the first month. Click. It's gonna end pretty soon. It's gonna end on this mission, basically. I will lose here. So I can do this, depending on my shooting results, basically. Let's focus on the closest one first. Obviously, I can't kill all of them, so I will have to actually do this, won't I?
It's down.
I mean, I'm not gonna crit with a sniper, look at this. 0% crit. They're hardened. And I'm not gonna one-shot them with a normal shot, it's just not possible. I may actually 3-shot them, which sucks. Nope, 2-shot. So, I suppose if my scout could shoot as well, could have been a dead chrysalid. Nope, no way.
That is not.
So then there's the question of, can the farthest back one actually get to me? Because I'm not sure if he can. $10 for my scout, and even farther for the others. It's 11 and most of them across. He's not gonna go that far. He really isn't. I can preserve my resources, you preserve my flashbang. And still be able to kill him just the same next turn. Click.
COM.
I may desperately need my flash against the outsiders later on. Click. Let's see if a rocket from this position will be better. I may actually have to blow my rocket on the floaters, depending on if they maybe double move and cluster. Yeah, there you go. That's like 9 moves, perhaps. It's gonna be quite easy to kill him now that he's point blank. The floaters will be the biggest worry. Yeah, they kind of clustered up, but I may be just too far away. Yeah, too far away, I think. Oh. Or a proper rocket. There's just not enough cover to support everyone, so I guess Nesseroth just had to be the one who isn't supported. Might as well just take this one then. And then I need 5 damage. Which kind of calls for a sniper, doesn't it? They have 10 defense already in the early game, what the fuck? First month they get 10 defense already. Wow, game. I think that's new. I think it was just added. Now, see, Barrington has the best chance of actually murdering this guy because of 6 base damage. Highest chance to actually have a killing shot. But I suppose it doesn't matter because Astral Storm has a pistol shot and then has to reload. So even if I deal low damage with someone, actually who the fuck do I use anyway? I mean, this scout has to get the hell out of here, which means a sprinting move. Sprinting move back to where? I suppose that's the question. I wouldn't be able to, by any chance, perhaps flashbang all 3 of these. Nope. If I could, then I wouldn't need to fear getting flanked so much. I suppose flashbanging these 2 would kind of mean that I'm... and then killing this guy, of course. But can I really kill this guy as well? I mean, he's actually not in any kind of cover or air. So that's a very legit chance to kill him. I think I might as well use Acid Burn instead, because Acid Burn has a lower chance against the Chrysalid. So most likely gonna use Acid Burn. And then this one also is actually not... is actually fully exposed. So if I can take care of these 2 and then flashbang the other 2 floaters, my scout will not actually be flanked. I think. I mean... it's just 4 tiles. He could do it with a flashbang. And then he would have a shot comparable to what he would have. Oh god, and this is no cover as well. Man, I guess that's what happens when you get a slow fucking scout. So what I actually would need to do is just run away with Astral Storm all the way to here without reloading. Just to sprint my scout back to here. Oh man, that is no fun. Yeah, alright. I kinda need to do this. A sniper can deal 4 damage and that would suck. Besides, I might miss, so this needs to happen. The floaters, I may survive against them, I do have high cover, but this, see, this cannot fuck up. Or I am completely dead. So it already fucked up. To some degree. And now I may actually not be able to even kill this one. And I'm definitely not gonna kill the one in the back that's exposed. And it's a really nice occasion, but I'm not gonna be able to utilize that in any way. That sucks. So I've got 3 floaters on my ass and... no good way to crowd control them, I would say. I'm gonna have to retreat. Unless I want to use my smoke grenade here. But I really just do not, do I? Because if I smoke without including the sniper, which is basically how I'm gonna smoke, then the sniper is a prime target then in low cover. Click.
10-4.
I don't want them to prioritize my sniper. Optimally, I would like them to actually just stay where they are and shoot. And miss, because I'm in high cover. We'll see. I mean, at any point, this campaign could end. That is gonna be actually no, I can point blank that with the Rocketeer.
It's raining metal over here.
That I can deal with, probably, with the snipers. Or just counter suppress.
Out of here.
Oh yeah, and there you go. That was the important one. Thank you for missing that. So I would probably point blank that with Nesoroth and then with the pistol from my infantry. Like,
Moving out.
space down. Oh damn, good crit.
Over here.
And then... Oh, this is suppressing the snipe. Oh, it didn't miss. It just suppressed him. Bad move, bad move. Bad AI, bad move. So basically... If I shoot, there is no reaction. No point in shooting. There's no reason to shoot. I'm just gonna counter suppress him. Actually, no, counter suppress this guy. So that I can also holo target him. And easier kill him. But then if I kill this guy is not covered. No, I want to cover both of them so that there's no risk for next turn. Which means I suppress that one. And then I do my very best to kill this one right now. Which isn't very good, my very best, but sometimes it works out. And then 35 after the holo targeting, that's a really shitty aim. Hey there, Sharian. I got around to actually doing this large landing. Oh, there's one more chrysalid, by the way.
Dead and
Alright.
gone.
Very good. Why do they move when I suppress them? I don't understand. It's the second time they do this, and it's the second time it's a bad idea. Maybe there's been some kind of shift in the AI of Beta 15 in a way that didn't work out very well. Basically, the devs were just wrong. Click. It produced a side effect. Perhaps it was a change in something else, and it produced this weird side effect of them moving through my suppression, but they've never done this before. They always hunkered or overwatched when they were suppressed. Now they do this, and I don't understand why. But it just helped me here twice. So basically, there's a Thin Man and a Chrysalid active, I believe. Reload. Overwatch. And it may just be a situation with like 20 turns of overwatching before they come back. Reload. Overwatch. So I'll just sit here for 20 turns and then I will move.
Do you hear something?
And then... By the way, if you just joined, Overwatch. Say exclamation League on the chat for the announcement of the Blood Bowl League that I'll be opening next week. If you want to sign up, son of a bitch, open my door. If you want to sign up for playing Blood Bowl with me, other subs and viewers, starting next week Sunday. But if you don't have too much time on Sunday, you don't need to be there, you know, for the entire duration of the league. It could a Blood Bowl league can be opened, and then you could just find your opponent on the chat throughout next weeks without too much pressure of, you know, having to play the match immediately. Reload. Overwatch. So I expect one more Chrysalid to come in a similar way. I'm really excited for that, actually. I wish I could open it sooner, but I'm afraid that if I open it too soon, not enough people will sign up. Overwatch.
What's making that noise?
Ooh, damn. Not a Chrysalid, but another pot of sectoids because of these fucking open doors. Alright. That's the fourth pod. 3 sectoids opened. 1 Chrysalid. Click.
Copy that.
Ah, fuck. 1 tile. It's always 1 tile, isn't it? Click.
On the move.
It's a bit pricey, you say? Think about looking for a reseller, Sharian. Come on. Stabilize 3. Come on. Stabilized. Escape. No, the direction I'm fighting. Click. Might be smarter to take high cover here. Stabilize 3. They're not gonna flank me from the left, I don't think. Unless it's gonna be like in 5 turns. But I expect them to be jumping up, and Overwatch from here should be effective. Overwatch. Because some people might have bought Blood Bowl when it was on a sale. And then kept the keys, and then sell them now for a full price. I understand there's some key stealing going on sometimes, and that understandably puts people off. But sometimes they just catch an occasion when there's a sale, and then just stockpile those keys for later. Oh man, burned on the first try. I bought like 90% of my games from resellers and haven't got burned once. Lucky me, or maybe I got good resellers. Let me actually check on the Polish market. I've got really solid ones, like never had any problems. They usually just do region-dependent things or just stockpile after a sale. Let me check how much would it be for Blood Bowl if I wanted to, you know, do it. I wanted to do Blood Bowl Chaos Edition. Actually, it's not there. I'll be damned, there's Legendary Edition for like $9 or something. And I think you could play me with the Legendary Edition, wouldn't you? Yeah, I could have Legendary Edition, which doesn't have some of the teams available for you, but I'm like 95% sure you'd still be able to play with us with that. And you know, if you want, I could hook you up for $10. Legendary is the previous edition. They basically did DLC, standalone DLCs to money grab as much as possible. Click.
On the move.
Overwatch. And so they released a normal edition, and then Legendary edition, and then they released Chaos edition. And each edition has more teams available to play. But oh, it's 12 on sale at the moment. Ah, so it's not a big difference. Maybe you were looking at a different edition. Yeah, Vosiler can get it for 7 for you, so it's not as pricey. It's very legit price. And it's a really fun game. It's totally worth it. And I actually made a mistake. Should have put him over here.
Roger that.
I just fell for the line of sight, but I thought he would be able to still lean out from here and still shoot, but the angle's too sharp. I actually screwed myself. Oh, I should have holo target first.
Missed the target. Aye, aye.
I want HP left. Click.
Moving.
40 not good enough.
I'll get him next time.
Click.
That's affirmative.
43! Alright, good enough. 1 second, 1 chrysalid left. Steam sale for €30. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, that, yeah, don't pay 30. It's such bullshit, wow. Unbelievable pricing over there. Click.
Moving out.
Oh. Click. Absolutely
Okay.
retarded. Oh. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
What's making that noise? Enemies in
Alright, another chrysalid. I may need my flashbang over here, because that's a little scary. Damn it. Ah, too many misses. Yeah, I'll need my flashbang. This is messed up. Actually, I'll need both flashbang and I'll need to run away with my gunner and my scout. My scout can move and shoot at least. My gunner's just screwed this turn. But so my scout will have to move to, you know, max range of the chrysalids and then throw the flashbang. I'm not killing them, let's be honest. This is not a position in which I'm killing the chrysalids. And I believe I should focus my damage on the boss, perhaps? Because the boss might have more movements. Yeah, how fun. Chrysalids in the first fucking month. Second pod, too. I could see what I can do about a rocket, actually. That could be interesting. It's not stabilized. So I'd have to move back first. I mean, and look at this. If it hits the fucking tree, that's GG, and my gunner panics. That's basically the end of the mission. So I could take this risk here, and if I can shred them all, then suddenly I'm getting a one-shot kill with, oh god, it's a 65, man. It's a 60 fucking 5. It's not happening. I can't trust that, because if a chrysalid hits me, that's literally the end of the mission, isn't it? And there's still one sectoid left, so I cannot go then point blank with True Toy and do an awesome, guaranteed sort of shotgun, because then the sectoid will F me up. The rocket always hits the fucking tree. I know it, Nira, and nice to see you again. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while. It always does. 100% agree. Click. I may actually still need to use that rocket, even if I'm backing away and flashbanging. Click. They can't move 7 tiles for across as well with after a flashbang. There's no way. But let's see if this rocket hitting the tree will now fuck me up. Not as much. Not as much. Might be problematic for my assault a little bit, but nah, it's gonna be fine. Oh. And I killed the floater pod. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need the shredder for much else now. Oh, it so hit the tree, didn't it? Oh my god. Fuck that. I actually hit True Toy. Oh my god. That I didn't what? So it actually was like there, exploded like on that line? Otherwise I would have had... This is such bullshit actually, wow. It killed one of them and then shredded, I believe, the one that a sniper sees here, so that could be a one-shot kill thanks to that rocket. So I suppose I did just kill 2 of them thanks to that rocket. But it would have just completely screwed my team if I didn't move. Wow, that was a horrible rocket. No engineers, Sharian. I've only had 6 people, you know. And on a large landing like this, I had to do a cheesy strat. I had to do some kind of cheesy strat. Engineers are just too, you know, limited. Can't even see them. Engineers are too much of a limited ammo kind of thing, where I can use them against one critical pod, but you know, I've got like 6 pods here, so engineers are generally better on abduction missions or terror missions, wherein the engagements are intense sometimes, but there's not that many of them. In here, it's about the long term, about the endurance, about how many pods, about surviving like 8 or 9 pods. Well, more like 8 and 9, but basically, I want soldiers that are sustainably reliable throughout the entirety of the very long mission. And that would be double sniper, basically. Alright, now I can sort of shotgun, and my gunner will be useful. I'm pretty sure I can wipe them. And then there's one sectoid and one chrysalid from the other pod that I still need to worry about. Unless it was just a 3 chrysalid pod before, which would be kind of weird. Actually, my line of sight doesn't work out very well over here. This is a little worrying. Let's go with this, because it's nice, and I'd rather not miss this fucking shit. And then with 2 HP left, I'm pretty much just gonna have to reposition my snipes. And just pistol him. I could get unlucky with the pistols in the line of sight and actually not kill him, but... Well, it's not like I have a choice, do I? This just needs to happen like that. And, you know, that's all there is to it. It dealt 9 damage, which was great, but it could have dealt 7 and not kill him, so... I couldn't really trust it to go any other way. That's 100% already, so I don't need to move. Please kill. Nice, nice, okay. So, chrysalid pod down. That's 5 pods down, which apart from a single sectoid and a chrysalid left, which would make my kill count at 18 kills and 2 aliens active. So there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more in here. Hey, Crowfire. Welcome to the large landing. Reload. Reload. X. X. The chat isn't working again? Overwatch. That's fun. I suppose it's just not gonna work today.
You hear that?
Might be just one of those days. Yep, that's the last straggler from the chrysalid pod. Come. X. Better not forget such things. Or you're gonna run into a bonus chrysalid when you're looking for your command pod. X. Reload. Overwatch. Might take a while for them to come, so I'll take my time, reload everyone, prepare for another contact if such comes. Click. Check this place with my scout first, so that there's no Overwatch and I know it. Click. Click. And then put my gunner there. Stabilize stream. Overwatch.
What was that sound?
Oh wow, he went all the way around, opened my doors again, like an asshole. And then left the ship through the cargo hold. And my sniper is not having a good time over here. But I don't have low profile to get here safely. Space. Escape. Space doom.
Damn it.
Space doom.
He's down.
Does your reload script do 12 or 8 reloads? I'm not sure, Sharian. Reload. It seems like 20 or something. Overwatch. So there's one chrysalid that I expect to come before I advance any further. I would sure as fuck hate to start advancing with my scout. Reload. Overwatch. And then discover a chrysalid just punching my face.
Chyba nie jesteśmy tu sami.
Overwatch.
What was that sound?
Overwatch. I'll give him like 20 turns and then start advancing in a very careful manner. Hi, Orak. Welcome to the large landing. Overwatch.
You hear that?
Overwatch. What do you mean my last save? My beta 14 campaign? It's still going. I'm a little lazy. I don't feel like grinding out that late game. Overwatch. I'd much rather die over here or play other games. I've got a lot of games to play these days, so... just grinding out the late game of XCOM, that's not that challenging. Mid-game is way more fun. So grinding out the late game of XCOM is not the highest on my list of priorities. Overwatch. And because my hands are tired, my voice isn't 100% just yet, I've got limited opportunities for live streaming. I can't just live stream as much as I want. Overwatch. So I gotta prioritize. This is a new Beta 15 campaign. A new version of Long War. Overwatch. Not compatible with the previous campaign. So I had to start a new one, but I'm probably just gonna die on this mission. Late game is fun to a degree, Nira. The problem with it is that after you got Ghosts and Paladins... Overwatch. There really isn't any other game-changing tech. Maybe Mimic Beacon to some degree, but okay, you get Mimic Beacon, Ghost, and Paladins. And then there's like 3 or 4 months of doing the same fucking thing, and it's not really any kind of qualitative change at this point. And it's after a while it just gets really samey and easy, and yeah, some terror missions can be challenging or large landings, but just grinding out those abductions and small ships to earn the Illyrium for the firestorms. Overwatch. Let's just say that I have better things to do. I'm not sure if I have flashbangs left now. It would be very useful against the outsider pod, but you know, I had to do it against those crystals, there was no choice. So no, I don't have a flashbang against the outsider pod. Overwatch. This is Beta 15 new game, yes.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Overwatch. That's just what I said. Interesting idea, Chaos. Good luck with that. Overwatch. Because there's still at least one sectoid pod. And there's this one leftover crystalid. Man, I really wouldn't enjoy getting punched in the face as I'm advancing. And at the same time as I'm advancing, I cannot overwatch and advance unless I'm advancing with one person at a time. Because most of my team can't even move and shoot Overwatch. So it's no fun. I'd really prefer if he just came to me. Because if he doesn't come in like 5 turns, I'm gonna be forced to do something really slow paced. Overwatch. This is the first month. I started this on the Pi Marathon. Overwatch. I'm not even sure how much would the flashbang help, Sharian. First of all, they've got such a ridiculous aim, they can totally hit me through a flashbang. Overwatch. And second of all, I'm not sure how would I even do the activation to flashbang 6 of them. If I get lucky, I flashbang 4 of them. Overwatch. Oh, no shit, I remember you. What the hell are you talking about? Of course I remember you.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Nice to have you here again. Have a good day. Overwatch. Alright, I guess I'll have to just start leapfrogging my guys.
What the hell was that?
To prevent myself from getting punched. I mean, prevent myself. I might still get punched the shit out of me. Click.
10-4.
Home. Home. Click.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Click switch.
On the move.
Click. Click.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Overwatch.
Słyszycie to?
Home. Click.
Ruszam do celu.
Home. Click.
Affirmative.
Home. Click.
Moving to position.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Covering now.
Chyba nie jesteśmy tu sami.
Yep, gotta subscribe, Orak. You don't need to donate a lot. It would speed up the process if you donated a lot, but just like $5. Click. And I'll be happy. Overwatch. To let you join the squad. But I will prioritize those that donated more. Of course, if I have like one soldier to name, and then I've got someone who donated $5, and then I've got someone like Nesoroth who just like carries this stream, then you know I'm gonna name Nesoroth, but you know, $5 gets you there. It's not really that much. Click.
On my way.
Overwatch. That's basic.
Right now.
One soldier at a time. Would be really awkward if I just triggered a group of sectoids now instead of that chrysalid. Click.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch.
Got my eyes on. Quiet.
It sounds like he's inside the building. But I can't exactly just take a look into that building easily. Because there could be a command pod inside. Click.
Yes, Commander.
Click. But this is some messy stuff. Click.
I'm rolling.
Overwatch. With pay save.
What's making that noise?
I don't think so, no. Unless you find some kind of service that will transfer your PaySafe funds to a PayPal account that you create with just an email, and then you donate through that account. It should take you like 10 minutes or something. And there should be such a service, I'm pretty damn sure. Alright, Indy, have a good rest. Thanks for coming by. Click.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
The problem will be if I commit to going too far forward and then trigger fucking sectoids. Instead of... damn, yeah, I think I want to bounce towards that hill. So if I trigger sectoids, maybe I will at least take some high covers. Click.
I'm on it, Commander.
Switch. Click switch.
That's affirmative.
Click switch.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Click switch. Click switch.
Nie ma problemu.
Click switch.
Moving.
Click.
Moving out.
Overwatch. Oh my god, that is so bad. I can't even express how bad this is right now. I totally didn't see another chrysalid pod coming. I am dead. I believe this is it. Like 3 chrysalid pods. Yeah, someone will die here, which means it's gonna snowball with zombies and shit. But here's the situation. Basically, I cannot kite back, they're too close to me. I don't have enough explosives to properly blow them up, and you know, I'm not in a good position to do that either. I suppose I could shoot a rocket like that. Basically, kiting is out of question because they have more movement than me. So if I move to the blue and shoot, they will just have a blue move against me and then punch me. The number of commands in this profile... What? What are the commands? How did you create 1,000 commands right now? I have 1,000 commands, but you know, that's me. I thought I was the only crazy one. Evac is not an option in this campaign, Space Guy. I'm sorry, but it isn't. I said this, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't like the way this campaign is going. I either get a gigantic boost from this mission, or I scrap this campaign and start over. So I might as well commit fully. If it was a good campaign, I would scrap it. I would evac, but... Sounds great, Orak. Sounds great. I'll be happy to have you on my squad. I am very close, by the way, to just rocketing my own guys, so... But I have to do it. Going up 1 level of elevation could help, but... I basically just... I gotta do it. And then Antirad will basically have to move forward and pistol. So I cannot move him back to lessen the impact of a rocket. You know, lessen. Actually, I may have to. He's the farthest one forward. The one most likely to get rocketed and then start a panic chain. I'm just gonna have to utilize his pistol in a more risky way. Because it's not 100%. But yeah, that was worth it, I think. That was worth it. Number 7. And then let's see how this works. This works pretty good. That was lucky. I needed this luck. I think with this luck I could do it, yeah. Oh my god. That was close. That was too close for comfort, man. Holy shit. If I rocketed myself, there was some panic chain.
No rounds. Ah, damn it.
Hostile pacified.
Alright, alright. Still alive. Overwatch. That was a really good rocket. It could have gone a whole lot worse than that. Next. Reload. Overwatch.
What's making that noise?
The number of kills goes up to 23. And I believe there's one more crystal that's straggling around somewhere. And if there was any cover here, I just blew it up. This hill, I would be just naked. Nah, I need to back off those snipers. This is stupid. Click. Switch.
Running.
Click switch. I'm just gonna have to risk my scout, but I will move only one tile at a time.
Rolling out.
Oh. I do my best, Orak. What can I say? Click. I'm glad my best is good. Click switch.
10-4.
Chrysalids run away? No, they don't. This one was stuck in a pathfinding bullshit. Unless it was that 3 chrysalid pod, which I really don't think is possible, because 3 ran in here, and there was some weird camera animation. 4th one basically got stuck somewhere during the patrol and never made it to the same location the others were when they triggered. He is just, you know, the pathing of the patrols just messed him up, and that's why he fell behind like that. And now I don't fucking know where he is. So I'm scared that he will jump out of a dark corner all of a sudden and punch my scout immediately, and then I'm gonna lose the mission because of that. Overwatch. It's pretty fun, Super Hacks. It's not a good idea, but it's fun. It's a fun idea. Click switch.
Moving out.
Click switch.
Roger that.
I know Autotom. I know. I've got a camouflage shirt. It's very important. Ask any kind of soldier. Ain't nothing like a good camo. Click.
On my way.
Overwatch.
Chyba nie jesteśmy tu sami.
There's one more sector pod, at least, if not 2. Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's all for nothing, really.
Rack that bang.
Overwatch. Because I still have 0 plan. I have no game plan for how to deal with those 6 outsiders. I still have just no clue. And I could trigger them by accident, actually. It could happen. Click. Overwatch. I need to stabilize the snipers now. Because what if I trigger some sectoids that could be immediately snipeable? Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. Shift. Click.
Już tam idę.
Switch. Shift 2. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Chyba nie jesteśmy tu sami.
Click.
Ruszam do celu.
My strategy of double sniper is very well prepared actually, Overwatch, to deal with everything except for the command pod. I designed my team for that sustainable, reliable damage and crowd control through suppression. Click.
Jestem w drodze.
So that I would be able to deal with pods. Because I didn't know it was gonna be a troop transport specifically. Overwatch. If this was an abductor with only 3 outsiders, it would be a perfect strategy, but
Słyszeliście coś?
for the troop transport with 6 outsiders, it's just gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a horror show. Click.
Ruszam.
Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. That crystal really isn't coming. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Słyszeliście to?
This is kind of weird. Click. Let me guess. I can't... Yeah. It's kind of weird. Click. Stabilize 3. I'm basically trying to figure out, Overwatch, how to move my scout forward and still have a good location to back up to.
Coś tam jest.
Tripped. Because, you know, things tend to get pretty horrible pretty fast if I move forward without being able to fall back. Click.
Wyruszam.
Shift. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Słyszeliście to?
No, it's random. It's random, Sharian. Switch. Shift 2. The brain does have a tendency of forming patterns, though. Even if things are just pretty random. Click.
Tak jest.
Shift. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. There was this cool experiment. Okay, nice. I got contact not on my turn. That's very good. That's exactly where I want to make contact, not on my turn, so I can just sprint back with the scout, full movement. Four sectoids incoming. No vision on him. Click.
Okay.
Hunker down now. No, that's stupid. I don't want to hunker down. I want to hide. Like a little girl. Click.
Już się za to biorę.
Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. The problem with hunkering down against sectoids to spot for snipers is that they could be using psionic panic to hold me down there for 2 or 3 turns and then kill me as I'm panicking.
Siebie.
Click. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. Wait, what? Never got a terror mission for 5 or 6 months?
Cicho tam. Słyszeliście coś?
No, that's not how the game is supposed to work. What the hell? How do you not get a terror mission? Wow. Click. I think I can poke in and out. No one there. Click. Shift. Shift. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. Shift. Shift. Switch. Shift. Shift. There was one outside and 3 inside. Click. So, yeah, I cannot stay in these positions for too long, or I may get flanked from here. That'd be a devastating flank. Click. Oh man, yeah, the line of sight, I almost had him. Overwatch. But he just needs to come closer.
Hej, słyszeliście coś?
Shift. Click.
Tak jest.
Click. I look tired? I'm pretty chilled out today. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. I woke up really uncomfortable. Like my hands, my legs, they just hurt. They just in a really like not hurt like it's pain, but hurt like, oh man, it doesn't feel right. It's so uncomfortable. Ah, in that kind of like constantly unpleasant way. And it's kind of like that today, so I'm not in my best shape. And I've also been feeling a little bit sleepy. So I guess you might interpret it as tired. Click. I think I just gotta overwatch with everyone until they come. I don't exactly have a better idea. Overwatch. Yeah, chameleon shirt. Exactly, Mad Manzo.
Did you hear something?
Overwatch. Wait. That is not where I want him. Click. Overwatch. Yeah, on a harvester map, that's what you do, super hacks. That's the way the map is played correctly. That's what you're supposed to do. 3 sectors and 1 chrysalid left. Although I'm not hearing that chrysalid. Could he be acting, you know, quietly on purpose? That'd be interesting. God damn, 20% to hit. What the fuck is this? Bullshit. Overwatch.
He's down.
1 sectoid left from the pod. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Romeo. Overwatch.
Locked and loaded.
There were only 3 crystals in the first pod. I'm not sure, Kariel. The camera did something weird. Where they were... I'm pretty sure the 4th one was just stuck somewhere. Would it really be that there's 4 aliens in every pod except for this one? I'm finding it hard to believe, but maybe at the end I will be forced to believe it. Overwatch.
Not good.
No, this is a terror ship map, the troop transport map.
They're starting to lose ground.
Harvester is way easier and has only 3 outsiders instead of 6.
Can't kill him if you don't hit him.
Space too. I thought... oh no, this is the Harvester then. I might have confused the names, I suppose. I mean, this I call the troop transport, and I guess the other one I call the Abductor. But they have different names and functions and subtypes that don't really make much difference, I suppose. But yeah, that's basically the bigger one, the one with 6 outsiders. 6 crystals. Click. Yankee. Yankee. I couldn't even kill him with all my people. God damn it, he's gonna be running away now. That is no fun. He could be overwatching though, I don't know that he isn't. Click. Romeo.
Ready to rock.
Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Covering now.
Well, no, packs of 3, of course. It's just that when every other pack has 4... Click. Of course there are packs of 3. Obviously there are packs of 3 sometimes, but... It's just that there's generally a pattern to it, and when there's packs of 4, there generally is only packs of 4. Click.
Zaraz będę na miejscu.
Stabilize 3. This is basically the terror ship, the large terror ship. So I suppose it's a transport then. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Covering now.
Obviously it's not a battleship. Click.
Już tam idę.
Now he's gonna be sneaky and annoying. Click.
Jestem w drodze.
Stabilize 3. Because I got unlucky shooting him. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Co to do cholery było?
Shift. He hiding. Somewhere like close to the wall. I sure as hell hope he's not hiding inside the UFO where my snipers can't reach him. Click.
Tak jest.
Where the hell are you at, alien? That is so stupid. I'm gonna now spend an hour hunting down the last sectoid. Just because I really don't want to get, you know, shot from a flanking position. Click.
Rozkaz.
Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch. Yeah, it sounds like he's inside the UFO again. That's pretty tough for me to chase down. My snipers won't have the angle on him. God damn it. You asshole. You fucking asshole. Click.
Tak jest.
Bunker down now. Click.
Moving to designated position.
Click switch.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Click switch.
Moving to designated position.
Romeo.
It's killing time.
Stabilize 3.
Słyszycie to?
Shift. Fucking 1 HP sectoid. Click.
Okej.
Bunker down now. He could one-shot me, you know. Shift. They do get this damage bonus now in beta 15. Click switch.
On the move.
6 damage, totally doable. Click.
Got it. Moving.
Shift. Switch. Click.
Heading there now.
Bunker down now. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3.
Hej, słyszeliście coś?
Shift. Hey Henrique. Welcome to a troop transport landing. Where one asshole sectoid is ruining the fun for everyone. Click.
Heading there now.
Click. Click.
On my way.
Thank you.
Come get some.
Click.
Już tam idę.
Bunker down now. Click.
Time to
Good.
motor.
Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3.
Hej, słyszeliście coś?
Could be baiting me to the command pod. I gotta be careful about this. I can't just blindly uncover things inside the ship, because that could be suicidal. My god, that is so annoying to deal with. What the fuck do I do? Click.
10-4.
Bunker down now. Click.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. This one command is talking for like 3 minutes. What? What is the command? What are you doing, Chaos? What kind of commands are you using? Click.
Moving to position.
Yankee.
Overwatch. Aye. What's making that noise?
He is moving. Yeah, he is moving around.
That's a load of bull.
Alright, I'm in high cover or hunkering down. That's the best I can do. Okay. Alright, little guy.
X-ray
Time to put an
down.
end to you. I don't hear any chrysalids. Reload.
Got it covered.
How fast does it switch? Reload.
We're clear to go. What's making that noise?
Reload. Overwatch. Probably there isn't a chryssalid. So I've killed 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 27 aliens. And there's 6 more. There's 30 something. That's reasonable for a first month, I suppose. I did not restart just yet, Henrique. This is a beta 15 new campaign of the beta 15 and new beta, not compatible with the old one. So I had to get a new campaign, otherwise it wasn't compatible, so I couldn't play the new beta without creating a new campaign, so I created a new campaign to play the new beta. The old one is still there, and I will play it at some point, perhaps. Probably. Welcome back, Slim. Click.
Zaraz tam będę.
Overwatch. So the next step is to triangulate.
Co to do cholery było?
Shift. Click.
Rozkaz, ruszam.
Backspace.
Co to było?
Or I guess duangulate. But I should expect them somewhere in the middle of that area over here. Which means if I had a team of shotgunners, I would very much consider sneaking up on the rooftop and then jumping down on them and then fucking them up, but you know, if I'm gonna jump down and then fuck up one of them, and what am I gonna do with the other 5 is the question remains. Click.
No to biegniemy.
Backspace.
Co to było?
Okay, on this level over here actually, so if I draw the line... They may not actually be in the middle. They may be, you know, farther in the back, honestly. Now I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna run freely to save some time and, you know, hands. Backspace. I could be doing this, you know, setting up my snipers, covering my scout in case there's another silent pod. Shift. Or that 4th chrysalid or something. I could be doing all those careful things and spending like an hour doing it. Click.
Gazu.
Backspace. But I don't think it would serve anyone, and it's not really that difficult, it's just annoying and slow.
Co to za dźwięk?
Yeah, I'm starting to think, shift, that they are actually, like, Perhaps even like on the other side of the ship entirely. In there maybe. But I'm moving into all the safe spots where there's no way I will see them. Click. Whoa, 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 whoa! The pathfinding. Okay, if this door was open, that would be bad. Backspace. Shift. There could just be inside the room then, I suppose. Wow. Click. I really got a different impression at the beginning. Yeah, they're just inside the fucking room, aren't they? No, no, in front of the room, in front of the room. They should be like there. Click. Backspace.
Zamknąć gęby, coś tu jest.
Shift. That's freaking me out. That's weird. Click. Normally I can tell the exact position much sooner than this. Click. Backspace. Shift. I need to know exact position of every single one of the 6 of them. Okay, inside. There's one in the corner over there, and then another one next to him over here, which makes for 2, and then there's a third one over here, and the fourth one over there. And I would expect the 5th and the 6th to be somewhere. Unless they kind of changed it and now there's only 4 in the first month. That'd be extremely convenient, but I wouldn't trust it exactly. Just to remember it properly, I actually need to draw it out for myself, like in the, you know, the old pen and paper days that I've never actually done myself. So there's one over here, and then there's a second one over there. Wait, that's wrong. There's basically 2 forward and then the 3 forward and 1 to the left. Just like that. And then there's a space and then there's 1, okay. So that's the... I mean, I'm gonna die fighting this pod. You forgive me if I take my time enjoying my brief fucking life, you know? You can't really blame a man for procrastinating when he's gonna march into his fucking death. So, yeah, I'm gonna take my time. I believe those 3 are just a terrain piece. Yeah. So I got the location of 4 of them. This is also a terrain piece because you can see the outline of it on the map. That's not a terrain piece. That's a 5th one over here. Well, that's because you're not watching my stream enough, FrostFox. Some people knew me plenty. You just need to put in some more time into it, you know? There's usually 6, isn't... No, there's sometimes 5. There's the 5th one here. There might not be a 6th one. I'll be damned. So when I know their exact positions of every single one of them, I can then predict much better what their lines of sight are and where can I actually stand without triggering them. Click.
Zaraz będę na miejscu. Zamknąć gęby, coś tu jest.
Oh yeah, there, see? If I didn't properly count them and map out each one, I could get confused and think I got all 6 and not check for that. And then if I actually triggered through the one that might actually be outside here, it would have been an absolute disaster for no reason. I heard them from like outside, but it doesn't seem to be on the movement grid at all. Could be. If he's there. Is he there though? Maybe I just saw it wrong. Yeah, now I see them from the inside. The problem with that strategy, Calreal, is that they tend to run together, and I can't snipe them without a spotter. Those are 2 problems, I suppose. Nah, they're inside, they're all inside, and I think there's only 5 of them. And no, that's not the only strategy. The other strategy would be to put my low-profile sniper here, my other sniper here, stabilize my weapons, and then have a rocketeer over here with stabilized rocket, and then put a rocket in, and then, you know, open up on him. But that's only 4 cover pieces. What would I do with my infantry and gunner? Yeah, not much is the answer, really. I would do not much with my infantry. Infantry would then throw a smoke grenade, and then I suppose the gunner would die being in low cover, and they would just totally shoot me through smoke and high cover. That's just the kind of aim they have. And I guess the infantry and the gunner would be on this side. And then the big problem would be if one of them ran over here and then started flanking the shit out of me over there. Sometimes the AI freaks out completely when I flank them from all directions and there's no good cover to take. I was hoping they would be in this spawning position over here, because there's this really cool strategy with closed doors, so on the other side, but if there was this really cool strategy, if the command pod is there, where I open the door and some of them run outside and jump down, and I never need to worry about those that jump down, so I basically just divide them in half, and then just fight only half of them. Yeah, that's the problem, Manza. If they are too close to me, I have aim penalties as well with 3 of my guys, so it's an absolute fucking mess, is what it is, basically. And I don't have enough damage. Even if I, you know, flank them, with 2 people, I don't even have enough damage to kill a flanked guy. It's pretty fucking crazy if you think about it. And if I put my guys on the other side, then a rocket is suddenly not a safe thing to do. Yeah, I have to. I think I have to lure them in and see how it works out. And just hope for the best, but it's not gonna happen. But I can't imagine myself succeeding in short range here. So many things can go wrong. If they can position in a flanking way, and I'm not gonna be able to reposition anywhere. If they go into this place, which they totally can. I mean, they basically just run out to like here or here, and then I can't kill them, and then they run there next turn and shoot me. What do I do? Where do I run away? Where do I fall back? Nowhere. There's no place to run back. This is my last line of defense, and it's low cover. So there's no way I can survive in low cover against them. They are like 100 aim. So that's only gonna be like a 60% shot for them, which they can still totally just one-shot me with. So it's not exactly gonna work out if I'm here. And even if they don't do this flanking thing, a rocket is not safe when I've got soldiers on the other side. I don't have enough damage, and it's just messed up. But it's gonna be messed up if I go long range as well. It's not gonna be better. The bells signify the hour of my passing. Still, I'll close the window not to hear them. I really just don't have a plan. Not against this position. And then the rooftop is shitty as well. Nothing but low cover and not good angles. Click. Yeah, what I need is a cheerleader right now, Furry Saint. You're doing a great job. That's exactly what I needed. Click. Hey, Carnage. Click. You come just in time for me to die. That's very nice of you. Let's actually go see if the other side of the ship could be a better defensible position. Maybe defending this position could be a better thing for me. The inside of this thing. Clicks. Click.
Got it, moving.
Backspace. Backspace. Yeah, before I do this, I want to find a good place to defend with my snipers and gunner. Click. Which might be the inside of the ship, I'll think about it, or the other side. Backspace. What? What the fuck is that direction? Click. I got a safety save, I can just go. What the fuck did you hear from that direction exactly? Is there a sixth one, like, right next to the doors? Is that it? Weird. Is it down there, the sixth one? Weird stuff. Click switch. Click switch.
10-4.
Click switch. Click.
10-4.
Backspace. Backspace. Can they jump on the roof?
Słyszycie to?
I don't think so, no. No, they don't have the jumping ability. I mean, they can climb through a ladder. Click.
On the move.
And, you know, they can shoot me in the face. Pretty effectively. But I don't think they can jump up. Click.
Already there.
Backspace. So I'm basically figuring out which position to take. I mean, is this looking any better, this side? I believe it's looking worse. I was hoping for a good lineup of trees, like a tree, space, tree, space, tree, space. That's just a dream that will never happen. And then these will have line of sight issues towards the right side. I can't shoot towards the right because I can't lean in that direction. So I would have to put my sniper here, and it's a little too close for comfort. And then another sniper, you know, here. Yeah, I guess those would be my two sniping positions. And then my infantry would have to be even closer forward. I may actually just consider defending this building instead. Like.
Moving out.
Backspace. Backspace. But the question is, how many cover points can I actually get in the building? I could do some kind of kill box inside the building itself. If I know which side they are coming from, maybe I'll lure them inside the building and kill them with... Click.
Yes, sir.
Flanked shot as they come
That
in.
looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be
So
generated.
basically two
to propel
snipers
that
in
ship.
there, and then that's
I'd watch
the
your fire
only
down there.
positions
That
from which I can
equipment could be
shoot,
highly
really.
unstable.
I suppose one of the snipers can go forward to a low profile position in the low cover. Yeah, so a gunner, sniper, and sniper, and they will have issues shooting on the low ground as well. So this is not good as well. I don't even think it can shoot the low ground the way it's set up over here. But at least I could do some cool shit, like, you know, hiding behind these corners, luring them inside, perhaps. And then fucking them up, and then jumping out and fucking them up. But then my guys can't jump. The infantry can move and do one shot. The gunner can't, the snipers can't. The rocketeer has a shitty weapon to do that. So I jump out, shoot them, they don't die, and then I die. That's basically the jumping out I'll do. But that's the best idea I can think of. Click switch. Yeah, let's go inside here. Click switch.
Let's do this.
Click switch.
Moving out.
Click switch.
Location confirmed.
Click switch.
Rolling out.
Click.
Już biegnę. Coś tam jest.
Coś tam jest. Duże coś. Bardzo duże coś. Click switch.
Hauling ass.
Click.
Moving out.
I may benefit from not opening these doors, actually. Click. It's bad enough that the side doors are open. They could flank the shit out of me if I'm not careful. Click switch. Click switch.
Yes, sir.
Click switch.
Moving out.
Click switch.
10-4.
Click switch.
Tak jest!
Hey Kasai! You also joined just in time for me to die. The crystal pod, the 5 crystals will be triggered now. Click switch.
Yes, sir.
Click switch.
I'm rolling.
Click switch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Click switch.
On the move.
Click switch.
Solid copy, Commander.
And I'm basically just assuming that they will come at me straight. If they come from a flanking position, holy shit, I'm not gonna have a good time. Would there be a 6th one outside these doors? I mean, it's possible. It'd be pretty annoying for me to deal with. Click switch. But I gotta take that into consideration. And there's one position I can scan that from. Yankee.
Come on, get some.
I'm not even sure if luck would help me much. It may just be numerically impossible. Click. But I'm willing to scrap this campaign if it's not gonna work out. There's obviously gonna be some casualties. Someone's gonna die. Click switch. I hope it's not my commander material people that will be commanders. Click switch.
Solid copy, Commander.
Click.
Okay.
Click.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe I'll sacrifice the Rocketeer by shooting a rocket. Why do I have Ranger? Click.
On the move.
That's weird. I shouldn't. Why do I have Ranger with my... What the fuck? Oh yeah, no. I chose Ranger instead of heat ammo. Maybe I'll just stay here one turn, shoot a rocket. The first time an outsider reaches this position, maybe I'll just shoot a rocket then to destroy his cover and at least get one kill, you know? Rocketeer without rockets is the least valuable soldier on my team anyway. Overwatch.
Scanning.
Backspace.
Hej, słyszeliście coś?
Shift. Click switch.
Już tam jestem.
Click switch.
Orders confirmed. Moving
Man,
out.
I wish they were in this part of the map. It's so much easier. Click switch. To deal with them
Stepping
here.
up.
Backspace. Well, if I survive, I can continue the... Why the fuck do I hear someone from that direction? Over and over. There's either a 6th outsider spawning in a buggy spot, which is the more convenient option, or there's the goddamn chrysalid
Już się za to biorę.
ready to eat my face. But I keep hearing something from that direction. Click.
Heading there now.
Click. And I don't much like it. And I think I'll need to have people watching my flanks, otherwise I'm screwed.
Moving to designated position.
The moment they start flanking me, I mean, it's completely exposed from that direction. If they just... Actually, they would have to run all the way outside. Nah, they're not gonna flank me like that. That'd be crazy. I don't think the AI can do it. Yankee. Backspace. Who the hell am I hearing there?
Co to do cholery było?
Co to do cholery jest? Probably the 6th outsider. Why would there be only 5? Why would the game suddenly become merciful or something? Makes no sense. God damn. So the moment I triggered them by jumping up here, all the nightmare begins. And I think the safer place for me to be actually is rooftop. If that actually triggers the 6th outsider. God damn it. Do I need to? I need to, don't I? I need to go there and throw the battle scanner just to know what it is, I think. It's so much work. But if it's a chrysalid, like I thought it is, that does change my strategy, doesn't it? No, I think it doesn't, actually. It's just that my scout dies. But I'm gonna do roughly the same thing, except with, 5 people. Stabilize 3. And this is just not a good idea. It's just that I don't have a better one. Yankee.
Come get some.
Yankee.
Wypatruję wroga.
Yankee.
Roger that. Scanning.
So my idea for escape route...
Co tu tak hałasuje?
Yeah, this must be a fucking chrysalid. My idea for escape route is basically to go on the rooftop. What the fuck is happening in here? Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. Overwatch.
Got it.
It's so weird.
Słyszycie to?
Where? How? Who exactly? A pod of seekers? If there could be a pod of seekers, it's just a legit pod, you know? Are you serious right now? Look.
Już idę.
Let's see if going there actually gives me the vision I need. No, wow. What is that? No, they didn't move. There's something else. Something more. Overwatch. What the fuck is there? It must be a pod of seekers. But I've been running around this side of the map and I've never triggered them. A pod of bugged seekers? Click.
Zrozumiano.
That don't exist? Now we're getting spooky. But, you know, I gotta reposition my snipers for it. It's a complete pain in the ass. Click switch. But whatever it is, I need to reposition my snipes. My entire squad, actually. To some kind of cover position over there. Click switch. God damn it, I was already prepared for combat here. Well, prepared. I guess prepared to die. Click switch.
Location confirmed.
I've never had bugged sound waves in my thousands of hours of XCOM, like sound waves that don't exist. Click switch. I've had pods that don't trigger, aliens that try to skulk around. Click switch. But bugged sound waves? No. Yankee. Must be a secret pod. That doesn't patrol. It's pretty weird. Click switch.
Already there.
Click switch.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Yankee.
Tak jest.
Click switch.
10-4.
Click switch.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Click switch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Cicho tam. Słyszeliście coś?
How did I not trigger them as I was running behind this place of a ship? It's crazy. I should have totally triggered them by now. Click.
Heading there now.
Oh. Click.
That's affirmative.
Oh. Click.
Roger. Tracking.
Oh. Click.
Heading to that location.
Yankee.
Żaden się nie prześlizgnie.
Click.
Got it. Moving.
Backspace. What the
Cicho
hell?
tam. Słyszeliście to?
Hello, Toes. Welcome to the large landing. The one that I did expect would kill me, and it probably still will. Overwatch.
Hej, słyszeliście coś?
Shift. Gotta be careful not to trigger through the line of sight in the door. I gotta start running forward, like when I get down there first. Shift. Shift. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. I may actually have horrible issues with that sniper. Overwatch. Oh! So that is what was with those 3 chrysalids. I told you there is no pod of 3 chrysalids. I told you. Such a thing does not exist. Not when every other pod has 4. When you notice a pattern of every alien in a pod of 4, there's not gonna be suddenly a pod of 3 amongst them. It's just not how it works. You notice the pattern, and then you can pretty much expect it to hold true. Click. Click.
Okay.
Thanks.
Potrzebuję naboi!
Reload. Overwatch. Breeze, did you upgrade to a higher level of in the officer's training school? Reload.
Ich magazynie.
Commander, covering now.
So much work for the fucking zombie.
Słyszycie to?
Took me like 20 or 30 minutes. Click switch. Just to deal with that one
Location
zombie.
confirmed.
Click switch.
Rolling out.
Probably the least enjoyable part of XCOM. Click switch. Where you are forced to play very carefully. Click switch.
Solid copy, Commander.
Click switch.
Tak jest.
Even though there's no real actual crisis, there's just a possibility of one. Click switch. A very small possibility, but then, you know, when something goes wrong because you're rushed, you're gonna feel really stupid, so you're forced to do those boring things like sneaking around for 30 minutes against the zombie. Click switch.
Got it. Moving.
Click switch.
Roger, Dodger.
See, that wasn't very scary, but it could have been, so I had to act as if it was scary. Click switch.
On the move.
Mystery resolved indeed. Click switch.
Double time.
A super leader, Thin Man Chariot. Click switch. It wasn't a fat zombie, that I do have to admit. Click switch. It was thin enough. Click switch.
Przechodzę na
I could
pozycję.
heal up that 2 HP so that the scout could survive one more shot perhaps. but I expect my people to die or get critically wounded, and having a medkit available on as many people as possible will allow me to revive as many people as possible, and I think I'm gonna be needing those revivals. So wasting a medkit for 2 HP, doesn't seem right. But I've got 4 medkits, don't I? And with 5 medkits! Oh, no, I thought I had like 3. Click switch. Now with 5, I can do that. Click switch.
I'm rolling.
Click. Click.
Rolling out.
This is probably a really bad decision, but I don't have a better one. Click.
On the move.
It's probably gonna turn into a gigantic clusterfuck really soon. Click.
Roger that.
Backspace. Shift. No losses yet, Kasai. Just took 2 HP of damage. From my own rocket, actually. Click. Backspace. Backspace. And there were no mutons, just... 3 packs of chrysalids. Click. 1 pack of floaters, 1 pack of thin man. And 1 toid pack. Oh, 2 packs. Click.
I'm rolling.
Number 6.
This? Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Backspace. Oh, this is March 2. Click.
I'm on the move.
X. Click. And the 6 crystal pod is the only thing left for me, Taz. Overwatch. So, yep. Here's where I die.
You hear that?
Nah, it's an outsider pod. It's not the ethereals. Obviously. That'd be silly. I wonder if I should risk Dale Astral Storm for 1 turn over here. Click.
On the move.
I'll do it. Click. I need to get lucky, basically. And I mean really lucky. Most of the time, it's just gonna be mathematically impossible for me to win. All these... If you think I'm doing good, click. It's because I've beaten the easy part. I've beaten the warm-up round. Now, I would say that 80 or 90% of the difficulty of this mission is in the final pod. It's not that I killed the 7 pods and I got the 8th pod left only, so I beat like, no, 80% of the map. No, I beat like 10, 20% of the map. Click. Because this part of the map is the most difficult part of the map there is. Backspace. Shift. Click. I think something must have bugged out in your campaign in a serious way, Sharian. It's not supposed to work like that. They don't need resources to be able to do at least 1 terror mission per month is guaranteed for them. You cannot kill enough of their resources for that, no way. Yankee. Which roof, Kasai? There is no roof that would give me a good sight now. There's a roof with crappy cover and low cover. Low cover that faces in a crappy way. So I would basically get to shoot them once with the aim bonus. And then, some people tend to think, I don't know why they think that being on a rooftop actually gives you a defensive bonus. It doesn't. You are just as fragile and easy to hit on a rooftop low cover as you are on a low ground low cover. So basically I would get to a 1 good round of shots and then die. Stabilize 3. Stabilize 3. I don't even think my snipers will be useful. But, you know, I can't think of any other position where they will be. Overwatch. No, they always get enough for one per month at least. It's some kind of minimum guarantee for them. Like, they always get that much at least. Even in a large landing on month 1, they still will get that much. They have a guaranteed 1 base.
Niech ktoś zerknie na moje skrzydło!
They have a guaranteed 1 base that generates them resources automatically, enough for 1 mission. I'm telling you, it was a bug. It was something went wrong. Now here's the problem with the crystals here. If I don't kill them outright, they'll just regenerate. They don't give a fuck. So my shooting here, if I don't crit with anti-rad, am I really accomplishing anything? I don't know. I'm probably not. Unless I hit with both shots and one of them crits or something. But let's imagine that I did the other idea of, you know, Rocketeer, Sniper, Infantry, Gunner. I would put my rocket in this corner. It may not actually blow the wall, and then I would have to follow up with a grenade here to hopefully blow that wall. And then I would probably kill, and kill. And these would then fuck me up. At least it would be short and sweet, but... You know, I'm starting to think that it would have been a better idea to go double door breach from both sides. Yeah, I just gotta take those 2 shots here, and then back away with my scout, and that's just how it is. And it wasn't a crit, so he's just gonna regenerate. He doesn't give a fuck. I accomplished nothing on my first turn. Unless I just do my best impossible, actually. I don't think I can do 7 damage with a base shot like that. And 6 wouldn't kill him. One thing I could maybe do... It doesn't say which one is yellow and which one is... This is blue, isn't it? Click. I don't think they can hit me here. I don't think there's any way they will jump down and hit me. But oh my god, I'm just... No, there is a chance. There was a pixel. Yeah, if I blow the core, there's one of them down. And then... I mean, maybe if they decide on a point-blank Rambo kind of shot, then yeah, Chutoy will die. But I think it's... I mean, considering how shitty my situation is, all things considered, there are more risky things I could be doing, let's be honest. Not doing it might be more risky than doing it. At this point. That's one of them down. Five left. Number 5. Actually, I don't need a battle scanner there just yet, because I'm gonna have my scout next turn on a mandatory scouting mission, basically, because he's gonna be running away. Wait, no, there were 5 of them, weren't they? Yeah. Or were they 6? No, there were 5 of them. There were actually legitimately 5. So there's 4 left. I believe.
Got it covered.
Bunker down now. Let's see if they kill my scout. Nope, they don't. Which also means that I have no idea where they are. One of them's taking cover over here. The fire will make it kinda impossible to properly scan the grid. I mean, there could be one that just went over there. And if there is such an outsider, then my scout is dead next turn staying here. But it would be really cool if I could maybe jump up and take 2 shots with my snipers. Though I don't think it's gonna kill him. I mean, it's gonna be like 30% shots. And both of them together would have to get high damage rolls to even kill him. Otherwise he's just gonna regen. I don't think I have enough firepower to just kill one with my snipers themselves, so... I gotta just run, and I can't run far enough, actually. Fuck. The low mobility is gonna be the end of Chutoy. I mean, if I go here, the high ground basically mitigates my cover, so there's gonna be like an 80% for them to hit me. Chutoy's dead.